Pay very close attention. I'm going to strip the pretty off of this one and give it to you raw. If you ain't growing with me, you growing on me. And anything growing on me that ain't supposed to be there, I call that a cancer. Cancer don't show up yelling, I'm here to kill you. It shows up quiet. It blends in. It borrows your nutrients, feeds off your strength. It multiplies in the dark while you keep calling it my day one. It don't break you overnight. It drains you over time till you wake up wondering, why am I tired in my body? Why am I heavy in my spirit? Why do I feel empty? And I keep giving my all. Because something that has no business in your body has been feeding off your spirit, stealing your strength, and multiplying in the dark while you kept calling it my friend. Let me rephrase that. You've been crying to people you ain't trying to climb, who ain't trying to climb. You've been watering folks who got no intention to grow. You've been giving CPR to connections that flatlined years ago. You know what makes cancer spread faster? A body that won't fight back, a spirit that won't cut it out. Some of y'all dying spiritually because you keep trying to heal what God told you to remove. I'm going to tell you what I learned. Growth and rot can't share the same space. You can't be blooming and molding at the same time. If you keep watering dead things, don't be surprised when your whole garden starts smelling like decay. But here's the truth, and it might hurt your feelings. Some people don't want to grow. They just want to be close enough to your light so they can see where they're going, but not close enough to take the same steps you took to get here. I've seen people shrink themselves to keep people comfortable, used to dim their light so people wouldn't feel insecure, used to slow down their pace so people wouldn't feel left behind. But then God had to remind me, if you keep shrinking, if you keep slowing, if you keep holding hands with dead weight, you ain't a friend, you a host. And they just feeding on your energy, feeding on your ideas, my progress, until I'm too weak to save myself, because your life is contingent on my health, and that's dangerous. I'm going to run that last one back because y'all might have missed that. Feeding on my energy, my ideas, my progress, till I'm too weak to save myself, because your life is contingent on my health. And that shit there, that's dangerous. Now my circle is not a playground. It's a greenhouse. If you step in here, you better be planting seeds. You better be watering your own roots and pushing me to do the goddamn same. Because if you ain't adding oxygen, your stealing ass is stealing it. And I refuse to suffocate so somebody else can sit there and stay comfortable. Here's my rule. You ain't got to follow it. But if you can't grow with me, I'll cut you off at the root, burn the dead branches, and plant something that bears fruit. A lot of people think I'm heartless. That ain't it. Some might call me cold. That ain't it either. And it ain't because I'm bitter. It's because I finally realized preserving my peace is worth more than protecting dead weight. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do, I need y'all to listen here. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is amputate the thing that's killing you before it takes the rest of you with it. With that being said, hold your head up, poke your chest out, and handle that shit. Hello. Peace out.